Guys, one of the most useful things you can do with AI is connect it to live web data, because if you're doing product research, lead generation, price monitoring, or competitor analysis, you don't want old guesses. You want fresh data from real websites, organized in a way you can actually use. I am Daniel. Welcome to my channel where I make smart tutorials. Today I'll show you how to use Octoparse MCP server inside an AI assistant. We'll connect it to Claude, run a live Amazon bestseller research task, and then test a more advanced lead generation workflow where the assistant pulls business data, contacts, and reviews in one place. Also, I've left all the useful links in the description down below, so don't forget to check them out. Let's get into it. Alright folks, let's start with the setup. First, I go to the Octoparse MCP documentation and find the MCP server URL. Octoparse gives setup instructions for different platforms, including Claude, ChatGPT, Cursor, VS Code, Gemini, and other MCP-compatible tools, but for this demo, I'm using Claude. I open the integration section, choose to add a custom MCP server, and paste the Octoparse server URL. After that, I click Connect, Claude recognizes the server, and then I authorize Octoparse access. And guys, that's basically the full setup. No code, no scraper configuration, no separate browser automation. The MCP server is connected. And now we can start a new chat, where Claude can use Octoparse as a live data connector. So let's test it with something practical. For the first express demo, I want to analyze a niche around home decor products in the United States. And this time, folks, the prompt needs to be very clear. I'm asking Claude to use Octoparse MCP to find the most popular home decor items in the US and collect bestseller data. Instead of writing code or checking Amazon manually, I can simply describe what data I need and let the tool handle the collection process. Mates, once I send the prompt, the AI starts working through the Octoparse server. First, it looks for the right Octoparse tool. Then it searches for a suitable template. And in this case, it finds the Amazon bestseller scraper. After that, Claude checks which category fits the task best. Since we're looking for home decor products, it selects home and kitchen, then narrows it down to the home decor subcategory. This is the important part. The assistant is not just guessing from memory. It is using Octoparse to collect fresh marketplace data in real time. Once the scraper starts running, it takes a short moment to collect the data from Amazon bestsellers for US home decor. After that, Claude brings the results back into the chat. After a short wait, we get a clean, structured table with exactly the kind of information we need: product names, prices, and ratings. And guys, this is why the workflow is useful for e-commerce research. Marketplaces can be difficult to check manually because listings change all the time, and collecting the data yourself takes a lot of repetitive work. Here, Octoparse MCP handles the data collection, and Claude gives us a clean starting point for analysis inside the same chat. So now I'm not getting a vague answer. I'm getting current bestseller data, real prices, product ratings, and direct product links that I can actually compare. Claude also gives us a top 20 bestseller table directly inside the chat, so we can quickly review the main results without opening anything else. And friends, if we need more data, it also prepares a larger top 100 bestseller list in a structured format. Then I ask Claude to export all 100 bestseller results into an Excel file. After a short moment, the file is ready to download, and now we can open it as a spreadsheet. Inside the Excel table, we can review the products more comfortably, compare prices and ratings, check the links, and use the data for further research or reporting. Guys, let me take a little break to ask you to like this video and subscribe to my channel. It's absolutely free, but helps me make even more fun tutorials for you. Thanks! Now let's move to a more advanced workflow, because this is where Octoparse MCP becomes more interesting. For the second demo, I want to build a local lead list. Let's say I'm looking for solar energy contractors in San Diego, and I want to find companies that may need help with reputation management. So I asked Claude to find relevant businesses, collect their contact details, and also pull customer reviews to identify pain points. Mates, this is not just one simple scrape. The assistant needs to search for businesses, collect company data, find contact information, check reviews, and then summarize the business opportunity. So the workflow chains several steps together instead of stopping at one result. After I send the prompt, Claude starts choosing the tools it needs through Octoparse. It searches for local companies, extracts business information, checks reviews, and then organizes everything into a report. And the final result is much more useful than a basic list. Folks, we get company names, phone numbers, addresses, links, review insights, and a summary of which businesses look like the strongest opportunities. For example, if customer reviews mention delayed service, poor communication, or installation issues, that becomes a clear outreach angle. So instead of just saying, "Here are some companies," the assistant helps understand why they might be good leads and how you could approach them. That's the part I like most in this demo, friends. The AI is not only collecting data, it is turning the data into something I can actually use for outreach, sales research, or client work. And of course, this same setup can be used for other tasks too. Octoparse has templates for Google Maps, Amazon, TikTok, YouTube, real estate, and more. So depending on your workflow, the same MCP setup can support different kinds of research, from market analysis to tracking useful business signals across the web. Another thing worth mentioning is that you can start small. There is a free tier with 2,000 records per week and no credit card needed, so you can connect the server, run a few workflows, and see whether it fits your research process before paying for anything. So guys, that's the workflow. You connect Octoparse MCP server to your AI assistant, ask for data in plain English, and get structured results back inside the chat or export them into an Excel file when you need a full spreadsheet. For me, the strongest part is how quickly you can move from a simple question to a usable table or report. Product research, lead generation, review analysis, competitor tracking, all of that becomes much faster when your AI can actually access live web data. And folks, you can start free with 2,000 records per week and no credit card needed. If you're excited to try it out, or if you've already used it and have some thoughts to share, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your experiences. Don't forget to hit that like button if you found this video helpful and subscribe for more tutorials. Thanks for watching, until next time.